Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be filming a video for y'all. So yeah, so listen, I'm doing a makeup look. I don't know what I'm doing yet. So yeah, so happy Wednesday, and like I'm this, y'all gonna hear my friend talking through the video. I listen to her podcast. Yeah, on Spotify. You can go to the Elle show on Spotify and listen to all the podcasts and all that. Y'all gonna hear playing out through the video, and yeah. So let's get into it.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna be a little quiet because the podcast gonna be going, and I'm gonna be listening to the podcast. So yeah. So let's get started.
11 months ago. It took a toll on me.
I'm gonna use this primer from
I need someone who loved to not go out, but every now and then go for a night out.
Mirror Normal.
Meals, socialize, go and see friends, go out a few drinks.
I'm just gonna pat this on like
Go
that.
out shopping,
And like
and
smooth it.
all that was taken away, and it took a toll within me. Now I think lockdown had probably been one of the best things for me. It put a lot of things into perspective for me, seeing my ways, and it helped me discover who I was as a human being. For me, my little things were always go and get
I'm
my
using
hair
this black
done.
radiant cream.
Luckily enough for me,
This blur cream from Black Radiant.
get my hair done, as you guys may not know.
And I just don't like put it like under my eyes,
I
under the T-zone.
am a hairdresser. I used to work as a hairstylist and a hairdresser in a salon. So it was very easy for me to get my hair done. I would go and get my nails done. I'd go and buy makeup and mess around with stuff like that, and mess with my look when I felt a little bit down in the dumps. I would change the look by changing the hairstyle, changing the hair colour, trying something new with the nail colour, or getting a bit of bling, or trying a new makeup look, maybe thin out the brows, maybe making them a bit thicker. And that was my little escape from reality, was just to
I'm using L'Oreal foundation.
mess around.
Yeah.
Obviously when lockdown came in, I couldn't do that. Salons wasn't open, I wasn't able to work, so I had to try and figure out who I was, because I have worked every day since, well, it was a lot. I've worked a lot since I was like 15. I got my first job at 15, and now I'm turning 21. And I've had 11 months off work, and I found it at first very difficult to do with myself. At first, I liked it. I was like, oh, a bit of time off. None of us was expecting it to carry on for as long as it did. I was only expecting it personally for about maybe a month, 2 at the most. I was expecting not 11. 11 months is a long time. And I think it's sort of toll on many people. And I think the lockdown kind of saved us in a way. We've found other ways of finding positivity. Some of us are still shopping. I do online shopping all the time. I absolutely adore it. But now, we're finding who we are. Some of us are doing things we've not done in years. Once I got busy with work, I didn't pick up a book, and I am someone who loves to read. I love to just sit there and get fully inside of the character within a book. And when it finishes, I'm like, okay, is there a second one? And then I'd go and buy the second one, read the second one, and I'd keep it. And then maybe in a year or so later, I'd reread it.
Okay, so
And I couldn't tell you the last time before lockdown I picked up a book. I really couldn't tell you. because reading is something that is dying off in the younger generations, and I really don't know.
Okay, I use the
Obviously, you have this
the
thing
black rated
about
contour
saying
powder.
movies, and
I
people
use
are
this
watching
like under
movies
my
and
eye
there's
and
books,
this for the
but I'm
contour.
not gonna lie, I don't read.
So
I
yeah.
think reading is just you can just sit there, forget
Now
about
you
the
get
world,
started
you
on
know, before
eyes.
you know it, you're like, oh, I'll read so many chapters, and you'll read like 5 chapters, and there's about 2 hours gone, and you're like, oh wow, I've sat here for 2 hours reading this. It's a therapeutic, you tend to forget what's going on in your head. There's other ways too, you know, there's adult colouring. I absolutely adore it. I've had an adult colouring book for about 3 years, and every now and then when I'm feeling a bit stressed, a bit anxious, I'll just pull out the colouring pencils, the felt tips, and the paint, and I'll sit there and colour. But then I also got into writing. I used to love writing. For someone who's dyslexic like me, I cannot spell. My spelling is horrendous. But I did start a book. It's not finished. I took a break from it because it started to get really heavy on my mind. I couldn't stop. But I took a few months off it. I'm willing to come back. If you guys have not read my book, it is on. My book is called The James Mansion. Sorry, I keep on trying to say The Haunted Mansion. I've watched The Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy the other day, and ever since I kept on calling my book The Haunted Mansion, but it's called The James Mansion, and it is free to read on Wattpad.com. It is a good book, you know, it's doing okay. There will be more chapters coming. I think I'm on the 13 chapters published. I may be wrong, but if you are someone who wants to get into reading, give it a read.
I don't read,
it's not
sis.
what you'd expect from me. A lot of people expect me to. When I say I write,
I can't sit down and read.
They automatically think,
Not for long, girl.
I'm gonna write something very gay or something based about beauty and drag, and I took it back because that's not stuff I like to read about. I love to read horror. I love to read a little bit of spooky and stuff like that. So if you guys are into stuff like that, give it a little read, and maybe, you know, you might like it, you might not. There's no such thing as bad publicity. It all is okay. But, you know, there's so many things we've done. Decorating was also another one. You know, I think everyone has been decorating during lockdown. You know, we all were living such busy lives, you know, working 5-6 days a week, and, you know,
Girl, when I get my own house, I'm gonna be decorating, of course.
Re-wallpapering and repainting. It's stuff that we didn't want to do, but when lockdown came in place, and I say this with no lie, I would walk into the stores where you would buy wallpaper and paint, and half of them were out of stock. Completely out of stock. You know, there was a certain type of gloss that we loved here. It was that thick and fabulous, and we got a few trends, we went through them, tried to get more, and they were out of stock for no word of a lie from October till the beginning of February. That's how busy.
So if y'all wanna what palette I'm using my new palette right here. I'm using my new palette, Script of Magic. She will come out. I don't know. I like pushing her, keep pushing it back a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know when she's gonna come out.
You know, same with painting. I think it's so bad.
But anyways, I'm gonna add some of this glitter.
You look at it and you're like, I did that. I think that's.
When I find my pencil.
Positive about it, you know. But there's so many things we can do. Sadly, you know, a lot of it was taken away from us. We can't go away and go on holidays. We can't go and do retail therapy. But, you know, the end is in sight, children. It isn't. The end is coming. You know, I've heard words of things could be getting loosened as close as next month. You you know, and I think a lot of us are excited by that. But my little piece of advice about that would be take it very slow. You know, I think the second they do open all the restaurants and bars, I won't be going straight away because I know it's going to be flooded. You know, and I think maybe another outbreak might kick off if it goes too quickly. But the one thing I have said is the second, because I turned 21 in June, I spent my 20th in lockdown. I was like, my 21st, I don't really want to have to do that again. No, thank you.
For real, girl.
So if the
So I'm not gonna go out on my birthday,
I
bitch.
shall go for a little meal and a little drink. Hopefully we can have a little dance, you know. I just want to get dolled up because I think that's something that brings me a lot of positivity. You know, I feel good, I feel happy when I'm all done up. I've got lovely heels on, I've got a lovely dress on, my hair's done. You know, there's so many things that we need to do to get that positive energy back. You know, a lot of us have got into plants, and I find I got a plant and it's given me something to look after every day. You know, I get up, I water it, I look after it. And it's only a orchid, I think, a wild orchid. Gorgeous, I absolutely love it. And I've never been a plant person, you know, I've never been a garden person because I hate insects. I am petrified of them.
Girl, I know I get my head in no garden.
I can appreciate the beauty, and I've found since I've had it, because I see it as it's a life form, it's brought in a lot more positive energies to me. Like I have my wild orchid, and I also have, it's here on my desk, a sunny room cactus. I absolutely love it. I've called the cactus Chanel, and my orchids, I still haven't come up with a name yet. I've had it for 2 months, but I'm thinking of calling her Oberlin. I like the name Oberlin.
Girl, not
But, you know,
ever.
there's so many things that we have done. Like recently I've been wanting new wigs. And if you guys follow me on social media, you shall know about my new wig. I absolutely love her. I did have her glued on with some wonderful wig glue. I was sleeping with her on my head for 4 days. I had to take her off last night. I was getting a headache. It was digging in. So I had to take her off and wash my hair because my hair was getting itchy. So I had to take it off. Oh my god.
Girl, the life of wearing wigs, bitch.
But buying wigs to me, I'm wearing wigs, it makes me want to get up and, you know, gives me something to do. If that means brush the hair, you know, brush the hair, put a bit of makeup on so I look half presentable to the world. You know, even if I am just sitting downstairs, I don't want to be just wearing a wig, you know, looking like a man. But, you know, it's just something to look forward to, you know. Sadly, like I said, we can't go on holiday, which is a lot of people's escape, so I think we need to make our own. If that means sitting down for 20 minutes a day reading a book, if that means spending time, you know, getting a new hobby, which I found a lot of us have done. A lot of people have got into stuff that we never thought they would do. You know, I've seen so many people get into sewing recently, which I absolutely love, because sewing to me is something so therapeutic. I absolutely love it. My back doesn't, but I love to sew, I love to design and sit there and draw on the paper what I want and bring it to life in a 3D dimensional form. And if it's something I can wear, that's even better. But during lockdown, I have sewn so many things. I've made corsets, I've made skirts, I have made
Let's bring this
I've
down.
made dresses, I've made so many things. I'm running out of material, and I don't even know if the fabric stores are open yet, honey. But the second I find out they are, I'm running to the fabric store. You know, there's so many good things. You know, I found a lot of people are moving to a new home, which I absolutely love that.
Yeah, I need to go find me a new
I
house,
live with my
bitch.
mother and my 5 siblings, I should have that correctly.
I is not getting back in
I'm
projects.
6. You know, I think it's time.
Yeah, a bitch lived in the projects.
Out of the home, so I've been looking. I've called fabulous literally about 10 minutes away from the family, so I'm not far. It is absolutely stunning penthouse.
I'm not putting on no
balcony, you know.
eyelashes.
I'm so close, 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, but I'm moving out with my sister, so we're gonna.
Alright guys, this is it for this video. This is finished look. I did this whole look with the Scripper Magic palette. So yeah, the Scripper Magic palette will come out. I don't know, bitch. I keep pushing her backwards. Like, you know, it got some. I still got some work to like do on it. So I'm not putting her out there in the world yet. So I don't know when she's gonna come out, but she might come out next month or something. She definitely not coming out this month because I released the Fantasy Summer palette this month. Next month in August, I don't know. She had supposed to come out in August, but I don't know. I might put her out in September. I don't know, bitch. Well, let's stay tuned. I don't know, bitch. So I'm about to finish watching this this podcast. So yeah. So alright guys, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, follow my social media down below, and I will see y'all Friday. Bye guys.